David Hasselhoff and Knight Rider right there. The iconic KITT car is up for auction along with some of David's other legendary memorabilia. He is here to tell us all about it. Great to see you.
On the Hoff.
I'm so
Great to
excited.
see you guys. Great to see you too.
Listen,
I'm so excited. You know what?
Coming off of that clip, I got to tell you, David, that just takes me back to my childhood. I had the Hot Wheels. I so wanted that Pontiac. Later on in the song, it was the best.
You know, I still remember I did a commercial. My first commercial was in German. Ich habe euch die Menge von und Action mitgebracht. Hot Wheels von Mattel.
Wow, that was good.
It was Hot Wheels. It was so weird. I still remember that, you know, but look what happened to KITT. I think he went in the washing machine and got small.
See,
oh,
yeah.
how cool is that?
Shrunk him up. Looks like
I would get that for my boys.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you're gonna have to bid on this because I mean, we got the Knight Rider car, we got the Knight Rider picture, we got the Knight Rider license plate. Right here.
Listen.
Yep, and we got the Knight Rider car. We got stuff from Baywatch. We got the Baywatch posters. I mean, we got everything from Baywatch and Knight Rider. As a matter of fact,
well,
I just
David,
turned
hold on.
over.
Before we get to before you walk us through the commercial, hold on. We got to talk about Knight Rider, the show, brother, because didn't it just make you the most watched person in Guinness Book of World Records?
You know, Knight Rider, it's still relevant today. I mean, the cars actually drive themselves. They actually park themselves. They actually talk to you. Everything that we did in the Knight Rider car has come true, except the fact that the Knight Rider car was William Daniels. He was an actor. And I never did a scene with William Daniels. I never did, Michael. I met William Daniels last Sunday. I went to his house.
Really?
He's 93 years old. He starred in St. Elsewhere, and he was Mr. Sweeney in Boy Meets World.
A little mustache.
And he's an incredible guy. I saw him on Broadway in 1776, and he went, "Hello, come in." And I went, "Good God, that's Michael. That's KITT." And I walked into his house, and he goes, "Nice to see you. It's really great. Thank you." And it was like talking to the KITT car, but he was a person, and
that's
it's
awesome.
amazing.
I love those kind of stories because he was essentially like your Bosley, like in Charlie's Angels. And what did the KITT? I remember KITT stood for something. Was something Industry 2000? I can't remember the K.
Knight Industry 2000.
See, I remember.
And the most famous show was KITT versus Car. Was the Knight Automated Roving Robot.
Wow.
Car and KITT. Car and KITT. Yeah, that was the highest rated show. But, you know, maybe it takes you back to your childhood, but it takes me back to when I was 28 and I got that role because that script glowed in my hands. Everyone said, "It's a stupid show about a talking car." I said, no, this is James Bond.
Right.
This is it.
Yes.
This is my ticket. And 36 years later, we're still talking about Knight Rider. I mean, I've got the KITT car, Knight Industry 2000, for sale.
Wow, that's
I don't know.
amazing.
I'm not sure that I'm okay with it being for sale, other than the fact that someone's going to be able to walk away as the new owner. But now, are they talking about a new movie or a new show for Knight Rider?
They tried the show before. I know that.
Well, I tried the show for about 10 years, and but now the moon's in the 7th house and Jupiter's aligned with Mars.
I know that's right.
They're making a movie. They're making a movie, and the timing is right. And so either we wait and see if I'm in the movie, if I sign off on the movie.
Yeah.
If not, I go the other route and go to television, maybe do a little Cobra Kai type thing with the TV series. However, the movie is being written by a guy named T.J. Fixman. T.J. Fixman sat in the Knight Rider car at Universal when he was 8 years old, and he wrote me a letter saying, "Maybe now you'll follow me."
Wow, that's a great story.
On Twitter. And he's writing it. So The moon's in the 7th house and Jupiter's aligned with Mars. We'll see. We will see in the next
Is it just
6 to
me?
8 weeks.
Is it just me, or do you
if
feel
I'm
like you want to
involved.
stand up and just like dance with David? I don't know, like it's the energy you're giving right now. I just feel like we need to match.
Woo.
He's got a lot of energy. You know, it's
You know what?
It's interesting, David, because you're right. Elon Musk basically created his own KITT car, and now it's going to be available for the masses. So it is pretty relevant as of today. So I look forward to that. But you've literally made television history because you're in 2 iconic shows that'll stand the test of time with both Knight Rider and, of course, Baywatch. And there's a documentary that's going to be coming out soon on Baywatch. What are we going to be covering? What can we expect?
Well, I think you're going to expect the truth, you know? I mean, I think the world needs the truth right now. And I think that we all told the truth. I told the truth about my relationships with everybody in the cast, especially with Jeremy Jackson. You know, and we told the truth about how we all loved each other and how we all supported each other and how we all went through a tumultuous time, you know? And America is going through the same time right now. We need the truth. We need to connect with each other. We need to hold each other's hand and say, hey, man, how you doing? You know, come on, let's go. That's what Knight Rider was about. That's why so many kids related to Knight Rider, because that car was the perfect parent, and I got to drive the car, and everybody wanted to be me.
I love you so
That's true.
much.
Everybody did want to be you.
100%. 100%.
But you know what? The most fun was when they looked over and they said, action, David. And I just got to drive the car, knowing that every car on the road was a stunt car, and I could drive as fast as I wanted. And they put WD-40 on the wheels so it could spin out. I was like going, oh my God, this is heaven. And you know what? We lasted 92 hours, and hopefully it'll come back and be a big movie, and I'll be a part of it. We'll
now
see.
listen, okay, if they do the movie again, would KITT this time around be the Tesla?
You know, I don't know. Maybe you should do the voice of KITT.
I'll be down.
Hey, Michael, this is Scott.
Let me demonstrate.
Well, we want to get to some of
Yeah,
your memorabilia, David, but we got to take a quick little break.
We are back with the legend TV icon, David Hasselhoff, who's got some memorabilia up for auction, and we're getting a little sneak peek right now. David? Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Whoop.
Oh, we can hear you, sir,
Can
but
you
you're a
see
little
us?
frozen. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
So you got some items up for auction. We've got this life-sized
Yes, sir.
Hoff standee. Is this right behind your shoulder?
Yeah, this is a life-size David Hasselhoff, almost a life-size, that I signed. You know, I went to my warehouse, and it was like going to my funeral. It was like I kept everything for like maybe a Hoff festival, like this billboard, you know?
David.
And I kept everything. And yes, sir.
No. Finish your story first, please.
Well, I went to my warehouse, and I felt like I was going to my own funeral. And so I drove away. I couldn't handle it because I had everything from a previous life. A previous life was Knight Rider. It's still pertinent today. And now a previous life was Some People Stand in the Darkness, Baywatch. So I looked at everything I had, including the posters, including the billboards from Hop, the movie. I was in Hop. I played Hoff Knows Talent.
Yeah.
And it was like I kept everything because I thought maybe someday I would have a Hoff festival. So I thought, why not take this and sell most of it, give the money to charity, and I am. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I've got so much stuff that has been collected that no longer am I going to be going to my funeral, but I'm going to my auction.
There you go.
And you guys can bid and have a little piece of Knight Rider,
Now, what
which
about-
is the Knight Rider car.
What about
Yes.
the SpongeBob situation?
SpongeBob, well, the SpongeBob guy, I've got Big Dave. Big Dave is a 13.5-foot version of David Hasselhoff, and 750 pounds. They made a statue of me, and there it is. And I said,
I want
what are you
it.
going to do with that? They said, do you want it? I said, yeah, I want it. I definitely want it. So I wrote out a piece of paper that was legal and gave it to them, and they signed it, and it's at my house. So Big Dave's going, the Knight Rider car, my own car, KITT, the Knight Industry 2000 is going, the pedal car is going, the Knight Rider license plate is going, the car is going from the Knight Rider, the shorts that I wore in SpongeBob is going, the script, the Knight Rider game, the photograph of Baywatch, Baywatch, and then this one I just found. I said, oh, that's nice. We should put that out. And it's signed by everybody in the cast.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
David Chokichi, Kelly Packard, Carmen Electra. It's so cool, huh?
David, I want to ask if you've got something. I want to ask if you've got something. You may not have it here. You may have it back at home, but one memory I have as a child that's vivid, during the Cold War, Berlin Wall, you're with a jacket that lights up, and you're singing, and you're part of history. I remember Reagan when and you had to be the most recognized person, famous person in the world at that point, and that was, I mean, you were literally a part of history. Did you save any part of that wall, and is that for sale? If not, what do you remember about that time?
I remember chopping down the wall and staying up till like 3 or 4 in the morning and chopped down pieces of the wall, came back and gave it to the cast and said, a little piece of freedom. And those pieces of the wall are worth $1,000 a piece now.
Wow.
I have a chunk of the wall that I just found yesterday at my home. And you know what? You've given me a great idea. I think it's going to go for auction because the jacket that I wore, and I sang to 1 million people on the wall, I've been looking for freedom. Hey! They went crazy. And I wore this cheesy jacket with lights on it.
Right.
You know what? I can't sell that.
No, you can't.
It's in my living room. It's in my living room. There's the picture. I mean, it was like the cheesiest jacket ever. And to this day, I'm going, why did I wear that stupid jacket? Why was my hair so long?
Why did I wear that stupid jacket?
It was the 80s. Exactly. Anything goes, you know?
Exactly.
And I sang to 1 million people. It was a part of freedom, man. And, you know, that's what life's about. Life's about the truth. Life's about the truth. The truth.
I love that. Oh, so part of the walls are for sale. That is awesome. We got history here.
No, he said, I found it yesterday at my house. David, man, it is always so good to see you, brother.
I found this big chunk.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. And, you know, I'm dancing all the way home.
Well, congratulations on everything.
Please come to the auction. Thank you very much.
We'll be
thank you very much for having
David.
me on. And God bless.
You too. God bless you too. And listen, please be sure to check out Live Auctioneer's website for more information about David's auction.